We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Kansas City Royals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So striding forward now, Billy Burns. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Left fielder, number 14.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. Fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Souza comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. And here now is Wilmer Difo, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s entering action today. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the base.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Almost into the short porch, but it's off the wall. Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fourth.
Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Line drive to center field. And he will make the difficult catch out there as the runner will tag, but that could have been much worse. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fifth.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. Good off-speed stuff. This might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he misses again, ball 3. From the belt, the pitch. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in now, Evan Longoria. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. First pitch coming, here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here now's the center fielder Lorenzo Cain to get us started in the bottom half of the first.
The Royals, the center fielder number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And Harold, as we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Whit Merrifield is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Digging in,
third,
Domingo Santana.
right
The
fielder,
average for him entering play
Domingo
sits down in the
Santana.
250s. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
But gloving it down there at third is Longoria. Quick reactions that time. Standing in, Cole Calhoun. He'll lead
Leading
things
off for
off
the
here in
Rays,
this one-run
right
contest.
fielder, Cole Calhoun.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a hit. Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. Not the shiniest of batting
Deoner
average as he comes in
Navarro.
hitting down in the 220s for the year. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Santana moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. In is the second baseman, Jason
ninth,
Kipnis.
second
First swings
baseman,
for him in this one with a
Jason
runner still at
Kipnis.
first and one gone. In there for strike 1. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. In there, a base hit. Ready for another chance?
Now batting,
Billy Burns.
left
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here in this
Billy
one.
Burns.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Comes set with the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though. Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Swing hard liner to left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. Calhoun rounds third and is digging for the plate. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. At the plate, Wilmer Defoe. He singled his last time up. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kipnis off a second. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Kiermaier. He reached on a single in his first try. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 3 runs already home here. Hard hit ball to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And there's ball 1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Hit on the ground out to short. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there as they get out of the inning before things explode. Into the box now, Salvador Perez. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Calhoun ranging back to the track, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the plate now, Wilmer Flores. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kiermaier on the run. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now,
Batting sixth,
Logan Forsythe.
designated
He'll try to
hitter,
make something happen with 2
Logan
gone in the bottom of the
Forsythe.
second. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Cody
Leading off for
Bellinger.
Tampa Bay.
He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the
Cody
third.
Bellinger.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talk himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And that misses, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. And the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Evan Longoria.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit hard on the ground to second. Merrifield brings it in. On to first, and a sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second
Now
out.
batting, right fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Cole Calhoun. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game. That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And he is into second with a 2-out double. Digging in the switch
The catcher,
hitter,
number
Deoner
30,
Navarro.
Deoner
0 for 1
Navarro.
for him here in this one. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Here comes Souza. He makes the play. A great catch on the right. Now at the plate, Mark Reynolds.
Leading
It's been
off
a
for the
great
Royals.
season for him so far
First
with the
baseman,
bat in his hands. He's got the
Mark
average up over
Reynolds.
340 here entering play. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here 0-2. Pitch on the way. And Reynolds wisely lays off there. It's 1-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. Cue shot here out toward short. And he's retired, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Steven Souza. First chance for him at the plate as he comes into this one right at the 300 mark for the year. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Duffy sets. Here's the first pitch. Way out in front. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. And the Royals are in the hit column. Digging in, Lorenzo Cain. He went down swinging to start the home first. From the stretch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
And a fastball just a bit high. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. At the plate, Jason Kipnis. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch misses here to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 9 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
And he misses 2-1. 2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Oh, look at that stop. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in once again, Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Softly hit out towards short. Throw beats him by a half a step. He almost beat that out. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next. Well, Matt, if I use the cliche.
A swing and a miss. That retires. Striding into the box, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0-for-1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
He's set, and the
Number
pitch
15.
hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now,
Right
Domingo
fielder.
Santana. He's 0-for-1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he lays off for ball 1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch, and the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing as he's able to fight this one off. Foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Flores has to hurry. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's big Aaron Judge. He had a sac fly earlier.
Aaron Judge.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Wacha delivering a 1-1. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Now batting, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cody Bellinger becomes the second out here in inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Kane will make the catch, and the side is retired. So stepping in, Wilmer Flores comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
The 0-2 home. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
But there to take a hit away is Longoria. Quick reactions at the hot corner for out number 1.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Logan Forsythe. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 1-1. Here it is. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Kipnis is right there to handle it, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Mark Reynolds. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mark Reynolds.
First offering on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that ends the inning. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Cole Calhoun.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Rays as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
The catcher, number
Here's
30,
the catcher, Deoner Navarro. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nate Carnes takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
55, Nate Carnes.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up.
That's a
Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Under this is Flores, and Wilmer's got it for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Souza will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Ready for another chance? Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Hard hit at third. To second, but they throw it away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error.
Shortstop.
Striding in once again, Wilmer Difo. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Souza is there, and he puts this one away for the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Souza comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Calhoun has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Ready. Galvis.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Freddie Galvis started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Duffy sets. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Ryan Butcher is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Pitching for the Royals, number 41.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as a left-hander starts to throw. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. Flores onto the grass, and he'll reach first safely, and that's in there. Base hit. Ready once again, Aaron Judge. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count to the Rays right fielder at 1-1.
I like that backdoor breaking ball right there. 0-1. Show him something on the outside half. He swings. He's probably going to roll over it. If not, you might get the call. You didn't get it there, but I like the selection. Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Hit hard on the ground to short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Brandon Maurer will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. First pitch on its way. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Down and away, ball 1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Digging in and looking for more, Cole Calhoun. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And ball 4 here on the intentional walk. So now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Catcher number 30.
Here's the catcher, Deoner Navarro. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a check swing on the pitch inside, but he definitely broke the plane, and that's the first strike. Line towards center field. Kane is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a. Digging in once again, Whit Merrifield. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. Action in the Rays pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Skied into straightaway right. Calhoun has a read on it. One away. So digging in now, Domingo Santana. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Standing in, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman number 4.
Now in the box, Wilmer Flores. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And that will conclude matters here. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jason Kipnis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Souza is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Hit sharply on the ground. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And here now is Wilmer Difo. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. Here's the 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to Reynolds, and they turn it a double play. Side retired. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Logan
way out in front.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
First baseman number 17.
Here's Mark Reynolds. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Terrence Gore will come on now and pinch run here.
First for the Royals.
He's set. Here it comes. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The left fielder, number 23.
At the plate, Steven Souza. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Galvis. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this sails right by the catcher Navarro. It'll be a wild pitch. Throw goes over to third, and they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. 1 run, 4 hits. Change up low, 2-0.
Hey, this at bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets the count at 2 balls and no strikes.
And he will get there to make the running play. And standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Kevin Kiermaier.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The batter, number 99.
He's got a hit in 3 at bat.
Designated hitter, Aaron Judge.
Jerry Familia will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance.
Number 27, Jerry Familia.
From the stretch. Hit hard towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out. Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. 1-0 count, here it is. And a sinking fastball that stayed a little high apparently. Hitters count, here's the 2-0 pitch. A tough sinker on the inside corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch.
A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit.
In to score, the runner from second, Bellinger, rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the second run scores. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
And when you're already down 5, the last thing you want to do is fall behind in the count when you're on the mound. That's not going to do anything to help you get back into this thing.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Swing and a little tapper. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding forward now, Dioner Navarro. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Navarro waits the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Set. Here's the 3-1. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Second baseman number 22.
Now at the plate, Jason Kipnis. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Scott Alexander takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he'll dive back in safely. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there.
A swing and a miss. That retires the In now is Lorenzo Cain. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Lorenzo Cain.
He's set and the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Turned on down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Stepping in, Whit Merrifield. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Merrifield.
Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Scorched to third. Throw on to first by Longoria is right there for the first out. In now, Domingo Santana. Last time through was a base hit.
Domingo Santana.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A man at third with 1 away. And that misses 1-1. Here's a high pop-up. Duffy is there for it. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard back up the middle. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. That makes it a 6-2 game. So striding in, Wilmer Flores. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late.
And this is a strike 3 called, and a bit of a questionable ending there as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance.